Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is Aetas Damansara at Damansara. So yes, back with reviews, very glad to do so. And yes, we have Aetas Damansara right beside Tropicana Golf and Country Resort. Yeah, not within, but it's just literally beside. Yeah, at the end there, later you can see we are actually like right beside, you can actually overlook the golf course at this part here. This is one of the tee off for one of the holes actually. Yeah. So yes, Aetas Damansara. This is a project by Avaland, previously known as MCT. They've since been bought over by Ayaland, a huge conglomerate from Philippines. And I reviewed another of their projects recently actually, Alira Metro Park Subang. So if you want to check out that video, you also can check out that video. Very nice place, same developer. Yeah. And for Avaland, they actually have 3 tiers of their development. Avaria, which is affordable housing, entry level. Ava Prime, which is the lifestyle brand with a sense of sophistication. That's also the one for Alira, which I reviewed. And last but not least, Ava Lux, which is upscale luxury brand, which is all about prestige and high-end collections. So this Aetas Damansara is that Ava Lux category. Yeah. Okay, going back to this particular project, there's actually 2 towers. You can't see the other one. You can see one here, but it's very low density. Only 226 units spread over 2 blocks, 47 and 48 stories. So right on top, you actually have penthouse units, which really has an awesome view of this golf course. Yeah, sitting on a 1.76 acres of leasehold land. The smallest unit, okay, let's slowly walk there while I talk. The smallest unit is basically 2,098 square feet, type A to B, 3 bedrooms and 3+1 bathrooms. Okay, this is another development here. That's why I'm standing here, because it's raining outside. And the largest unit is 6,000 plus square feet. Those are the penthouse units. Only 2 units, the duplex penthouse units. There are 5+1 bedrooms and 5+3 bathrooms. So that's the main road you turn in, and it's actually shared by Aetas and this project here. Yeah. So this is the in and out, 2 in, 2 out. What I like about this project is that your side entrance, I don't think there's a side entrance. Instead, you enter through here, which is nice. Yeah. Okay, it mentioned clearly that you have to register at the guardhouse, yeah, if you are a visitor. And then you can enter through this side here and wait while your host come and gate you. So very nice, this place to wait and chill, right? Instead of waiting at that guardhouse, you can wait here. Look at this, yeah, parcel collection area. And there's also a bicycle, yeah, bicycle, to park your bicycle. Yeah. You're supposed to enter from that side, by the way, not through this lobby here. No bicycles beyond this point. You can't push your bicycle into this space here. Okay. By the way, this project, right, is pronounced as Aetas, and Aetas is essentially a Latin word. Okay. Of course, it might sound like atas, which it actually is. You can see it's very atas, I'm not sure if it's a play of words, high in atas, but no, it's actually a Latin word. And Aetas basically means a junction in life, or lifetime, sort of. So what they want to try to portray or to deliver is that this place, Aetas Damansara, is basically a key milestone in your life, right? Where beyond this, you achieve really great stuff, and you've reached that point in life, essentially. Okay, it's raining. Let's just hurry up to that corner there. Let's go. Okay, we've walked in. We were there moments ago. That's the guardhouse. It's drizzling. Not the best of weather, but still okay. L2. So this is level 2. This is where you have to drop off for both Tower A and Tower B. Very nice how it's designed. Yeah. Love it. This is to the residents, L2 to L8. Visitors, by the way, it's outside. You park on L1. Quite a fair bit of space, number of lots. You have EV charging, and EV charging, not of course this one is the public commercial one, but for each and every unit also you also have isolators, which I'll show you shortly. I think we'll go to one of the car park floors before we head up to the unit to review. So this is Tower A, L2. Very, I like the fact that it's very open, so there's a lot of cross ventilation. Of course now it's raining, so it's very cooling, but I can imagine even if it's on the afternoon, right, because you got all this open cross ventilation back to front, so wind can just really freely blow in here. Look at that. And cross ventilation even all the way inside, so even you have a security door here, you would notice actually you can put your hand in, which again I'll demonstrate again when we go to the car park. So for all such doors, where you have this glass, you have to tag in, there's actually ventilation at the side there. Here is the mailbox for A. Very nice. Oh, I like this. I like the fact that they're so transparent. This is how it should work, right? You should really show your profit and loss, then owners would know, where the money goes to as far as because they're paying the maintenance at the end of the day, right? So you want accountability, you want to see where the money goes. This is really good. Oh yes, and this project, Aetas Damansara, awarded Platinum Green RE certification, the highest certification basically for this Green RE. And actually Green RE is by Radar, more than 10 years old. Dato Sri Michael Yam, very well known for Radar. So essentially what this certificate means is that this project is super sustainable. As far as sustainability is concerned, the number one, you can say. So yes, before we head up to the unit, let's go to the car park first, and let's head up. Okay, so there are 2 lift shafts for this block A, so there are a total of 4 lifts actually, but you will need to see where is your unit. So the one that we are going to is 03A, so yes, we will need to use that. Well, for that, it's for 1 and 2. Okay, let's head up to the car park first. Let's choose level. And of course, this type of lift, right, because there's a private lift lobby or foyer for all units, so it's double-sided back and front. Let's head to level 5. If you want to go to your unit, you just have to scan here, and then you don't need to press, you go directly to your unit. So there's a lot of privacy also, you don't need to press your unit. And as far as contact is concerned, actually if you go to your unit, it's contactless, you just have to scan. Okay, stepping off the lift, we are on level 5. This is the parking floor, one of the parking floors. Of course, there are a number of parking floors. And what's interesting about this car park is that, oh nice, they actually have trolleys, for your convenience. If let's say you have a lot of stuff, grocery, you want to bring it to your unit. I like this actually, because sometimes when I go shopping, right, nowadays it's a lot of plastic bags, right? You can load it into your car, but from your car to your unit, you don't have a trolley. Unlike at the shopping market, you have your trolley. Oh, this is also very nice. I like the fact that if you look properly, right, actually here goes all the way out, and you know, they don't need to do it to all the way to the end when you think about it, because no one can go in through here. And yet by keeping this here, there's a fair bit of ventilation. No, it's secured, it is. I don't know how to explain it. And even at the bottom there, right? And then there's no button, because to tag out also, to exit, you have to tag out. Anyway, okay, that aside, what I wanted to show you is all this. So selected units, there's actually personal storage. Okay, so this is one of the storage. So if let's say you have stuff that you want to keep, you are car enthusiast, you know, you have a lot of stuff, car detailing stuff, or you have a bicycle, you know, you offload immediately from your car, or you have, let's say, a golf golfing set, you can just keep it here instead of bringing it all the way up to the unit. Yeah, quite nice. Okay, and besides this, and besides that, the other thing I wanted to show is that they have speed ramps. So we are on level 5 now. This is turning up from level 4. And level 4, basically when you turn up here, level 5, you can straight away go up to level 6. So essentially 4 direct to 6. Yeah, likewise 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. You don't need to traditional one, you need to turn multiple times, right? Here there's a speed ramp. So that is also quite good, usually found in better properties. Yeah. And of course, last but not least, regarding the car park, if you notice that there are isolators. So each unit, yeah, they give you isolators, 3-pin plug and isolator. So obviously EV is a thing nowadays, and hence you got this. Yeah, they will tell you you either use the isolator or the 3-pin plug. Oh, this is a nice. Now it's much lower, right? Look at that. People continuing on with their golf. Yeah. Okay, let's head up to the unit to review. Let's go. Stepping out of the lift, we are between level 20 and 25. And there you have it, motion sensor. So this is your own private lift lobby. All units have their own private lift lobby. This is quite nice, quite sizable also actually. 2 lifts serving each unit. And behind here is your exit, which leads to your lift bomba and also the refuse room. Very strong wind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, motion sensor as I mentioned. Very, very nice finishing the tiles here. And look at that! So just VP'd about 1.5 months ago. And this is basically the welcome kit. Got a nice box here. Yeah. And yeah, some, I don't know, all these are goodies I expect. This should be all the Aetas. Look at that. Yeah, all the manuals as expected. And then this is the house rules and additional bylaws. Nice. And this is a freebie from Cool Automobiles, BMW. Yeah. So type A3A. So A3A is type for block A, and 3A is essentially the unit number. So that's how they call this unit also, the unit layout. 3 plus 1 bedrooms, 3 plus 2 bathrooms for a build of 2,572 square feet. Yeah. You have your powder room here outside, interestingly. So if let's say you have a guest waiting, right, your driver or what, you can put benches here, and you can use this powder room, without even having to enter into the main unit itself. Yeah. Look at that. I think this is for 3-pin plug. Yeah. And louver windows, so you can get a fair bit of ventilation. Yeah, so it's not stuffy. And this, they got basically a, if I'm not mistaken, this is a water, yeah, it's a water inlet. So you can do water feature here if you want. Yeah, and this side here. Okay, this part here, yeah. Nice! For powder room, this is awesome. So look at that, Duravit, Grohe, both are big German brands, yeah, when it comes to fittings and this stuff, ceramic wares. Yeah, Duravit. Look at that. And even the bidet also is branded. I think it's Grohe also, yeah. Look at that! What a way to start this review of this place. This is the utility where you have your DB box. So the DB box is outside, outside your unit. Yeah. Nicely labeled, 3-phase of course, even the size of the unit. Yeah. Okay, let's head in without further ado. Okay, let's change. Let's change, right? I don't want to damage the tiles. Change to these cute slip-ons. raining now. Look at that. So all units are very nicely designed, very good spatial architectural arrangement where you have your dining and your living side by side, yeah, and this opens up into a huge balcony, very, very inviting, yeah. Okay, slightly darker than I would like it to be because it's raining, but it's nice. Look at the balcony. Yeah. Get a nice view of this golf course. Imagine it's slightly early in the morning. If it's not raining, you really enjoy a nice view. Yeah. And then you realize that actually they extend it further out also, actually to shield out as much rain from coming in. And if really it's bad, you always have this motorized blind. So all units have this motorized blind, yeah, by Sergio Ferrari. Again, branded. Awesome. And to look at the depth, now this is a good 6 feet, yeah? So you can easily, more than enough, put a coffee table, coffee chair to have your enjoy, casual breakfast or tea time, right? Yeah, unfortunately it's raining. Otherwise the view will be stunning. Oh yes, also, look at that. So this is flat. Yeah, so it's a very seamless connection between the living dining into this balcony area. And in case you are worried, right, some people say, okay, if it's flat, I can't wash this because this is always exposed to the elements. What will happen? Because there's a pipe there. No worries. Actually, once you close this door, this thing, if you knock, see, it's hollow. There's actually drainage at the bottom there. So it's properly designed, yeah? Okay, the water will slip in here and you just flow. It will not spill into your unit. Look at the aircon vents, yeah, ducted like that. Not those normal wall mount units. These are the concealed ones. Okay, this is the blind, I think. Let me check. It's working? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. And yes, Sergio Ferrari, right, is basically a well-known brand, you know, when it comes to this type of materials. Not just materials per se, but they actually specialize in quite a few industries, basically, for this type of fabric, composite fabric. Yeah, not just blinds, but it's quite a few across a few industries that they have this, that they are working on. Yeah, not just blinds per se. Okay, it's too dark. Let me put it back up. Look at that. Nice! So aircon is by Mitsubishi Electric, yeah, and all these are individual compressor units. It's not a multi-split unit, which I'll explain later. You got this is the living room, so you got your LAN port here. By the way, you have multiple LAN ports throughout all the rooms, which is inside this utility room. You have your communications fiber box, yeah. So this is the fiber box. You would see that there are actually multiple ports, LAN ports, connecting here. So what you need to do if you want to have good internet, you can actually just connect your router to the multiple ports, and you will come out in the rooms. You add a Wi-Fi mesh there, then you have solid internet connection. This is the bedroom, master bedroom. Enjoys a nice view looking out. Look at that. Yeah. So all the rooms, they have this ducted aircon. This is your walk-in wardrobe space. This certainly feels like solid timber flooring to me. Yeah. And this is the bathroom. Nice. Yeah. Again, branded Duravid Grow Hair. And okay, I don't want to show myself inside. Some storage behind these mirrors. Yeah. The WC. Shower. Of course, rain shower. And of course, you have hot water storage above. It goes without saying. And you have a bathtub. So this bathtub, I understand, is optional. Those without bathtub, it's just an empty space here where it can be your lana, where you can put, a bench, put some plants, potted plants, looking up into the golf course. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so this is your kitchen area. You can you can host stuff. So again, you have a land point there, your dry kitchen area, and we'll go into this. So this is the bedroom. All bedrooms are en suite, by the way. All units, regardless of which layout, all are en suite, and the finishing is perfect. Again, you got rainwater shower, and your mirror with cabinets. This leads out to your aircon LED shaft. So this is where you have all your aircon compressors. Look at it, 5 of them. Yeah. Another bedroom. So all bedrooms, of course, they look out. They don't look into an internet area. Nicely appointed bathrooms. So again, this is 3+1. Yeah. So this is your wet kitchen area. This should be a 13 amp or 15 amp, sorry. Yeah. Okay. And this is your yard. So your yard would have a door which leads to your lift lobby. So if let's say your maid comes back, there are a lot of groceries, it's dripping, you're gonna go direct into the kitchen. This is the door. Yeah. Water inlet and outlet. This is usually for your dryer. Yeah. And washing machine. And then they got this monsoon yard, right? Where the whole idea is basically to install aircons. Okay, I forgot which areas is this for. But basically this is the space to put your aircon grills and your aircon outdoor unit. And what the whole idea is basically to have the hot air to ventilate and to help you dry your clothes. Your clothes, you would hang here, very Asian style, right? You hang your clothes, and then the hot air and the circulation from the lower windows and also this open top and the bottom would help to ventilate and circulate and dry the clothes. Yeah. This is basically, if I'm not mistaken, to install a water heater. If I'm not mistaken. This should be the design for the tee-off, which is mentioned. Yeah, there's a inlet outlet, you can put your water filter. And this is the +1. +1 for the maid's bathroom, essentially, with shower. Not too bad, decent, yeah. And the +1 room. Yeah. Also, okay, not too bad, I would say. Yeah. So yes, that's about it. Very, very nice unit, to be honest. I like it. Avaland, again, I think they've executed damn well for this Aetas Damansara. If you're interested in buying, selling, reach out to Kelvin Siak. He has been working on this particular development for actually quite long already. Even before, prior to VP, right? His team were the project team in charge of the sales. Oh, look at that. Now it's better. Look at that. Yeah. So you're overlooking Tropicana. golf and country resort. Very nice view. Wow, the air is fresh now. Love the air. Yeah, so peaceful, totally peaceful, overlooking all these nice big bungalow and mansions. Yeah. So yes, again, if I just do reach out to Kelvin Siak. His name and contact is in the description. Very experienced. Has a number of transactions already for this particular development. Working on this particular project for a couple of years already. Now that we are finished reviewing this unit, let's check out one more layout. Yeah, on the other block. Let's go. Okay, stepping off the lift, we are between level 35 and 40, and this is actually Tower 2. We're going to review the unit with a layout of type B2, 4+1 bedrooms, 4+2 bathrooms, 3,078 square feet. So again, you have your private lift lobby here, and your DB is here. This leads to the lift bomba. And going here, you now have your powder room at this area here. While this basically leads towards the emergency exit. Let's go see it. Yeah. Nice view again of the golf course, and you got that water inlet there for your water feature if you want. Yeah. So again, we'll change to this slip-on, and let's head in. So 4 bedrooms for this layout. Look at that. So again, all units, as I mentioned, comes with balcony, living, dining, all nicely crafted. Yeah. This is where you have your island for your kitchen. A family room is here, so you can have I think there's a TV point there. Oh no, there's a LAN point, so you can put your TV wall here, or small cozy study area. Master bedroom. Again, big, huge windows looking out. Look at that. Nice. So it's better now, the view, because it's more or less stopped raining. Huge space for your walk-in wardrobe. And your bathroom, very similar to the other one that we showed, with your bathtub there. Kitchen area. So there, piping is done for your aircon. And that's the one that I mentioned you can install, the one at the bottom here, the monsoon yard, where you have your circulation if you install the aircon at the bottom there. Yeah. Door that leads out to the lift lobby, so again your maid can come in with the groceries. Aircon latch is here also for a fair bit of, I'm not sure which is which, but some of it would be from the rooms. Yeah. And you can see that piping there is empty. You're supposed to roll it here, and you can install the aircon compressor underneath here, and that's where you have your ventilation once you open up your lower windows. If you dry your clothes here, yeah, you can easily put the clothes here above. A maid's +1 bathroom and the +1 room. Yeah. They are expecting you, or I think you would need to put a island also in the middle here, because they got a PowerPoint there, right? Similar to what they have outside here. And here you have 3 bedrooms. One, again with ensuite, very similar fittings, big windows, but this look towards PJ, or KL rather. Yeah, down there is a NKVE highway. Now it's a bit misty, I would say, because it just rained, right? But on a clear day, you can actually see all your 4 towers. You can see Merdeka 108, TRX, KLCC, KL Tower, and also even TM Tower, actually. Yeah. But yeah, just rain, so not the best of visibilities. Another bedroom. Again, big window, fully fitted bathroom. Besides water storage, the hot water heater, you also have a air exit, which basically sucks out the air, yeah. So it will help in the circulation, especially after bathing, right? There's actually a lot of moist in the bathroom. So they have a built-in exhaust fan exit. Yeah. You can immediately hear once you switch it on. That over there. Okay. So yes, that's about it. Again, this unit also available for sale. If you're interested in any units here, regardless the 1A3A, B2, or there are many other units available, do reach out to Kevin Siak. Very, very experienced, has been working on this particular project for quite some time now. Yes, now that we have finished reviewing this unit, let's head down and check out the facilities. Let's go. Okay, stepping off the lift, we are on the facilities floor, level 9. So only a single facilities floor, because again, the very top, you have your penthouse units. Yeah, okay. All these chairs, I feel it should be there, but because it's raining, they've kept it. And even here, there are supposed to be motorized blinds which can come down. Yeah, if it's too hot in the evening, you can bring down the blinds. Okay, this is the gym. I can't go in because there's someone there. Equipment is through. Look at that. And I like this. So all this, the design, you might be curious why all these slits, right? It's because it would rain and you don't want here to be soaked. So all this is basically the exit, the drainage beneath. Here you don't have it. Yeah, because here is deep enough. So it's only up until here, in this area here. Yeah. Swimming pool. So this is supposed to be heated and also salted. So it's much better than chlorine. Yeah. Much more expensive to maintain, but you know, that's always the stuff that you get for higher end properties. So again, very low density. You only have 226 units. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Okay, my music sense is out. But it's quite a sizable kids area, yeah? Look at that. The playground for kids. Mini trampoline. This is a quite a sizable area indeed. Yeah. This should be your BBQ area. This looks like a steamboat. Am I getting this right? Okay, sometimes you guys might be asking me, right, why do I look sometimes so lost when it comes to the facilities or even the unit? Because all this is first time. That's how I like to do my reviews. Of course, I've done a fair bit of research. You know, I've went online, you know, read up about the project, look at the marketing materials, but the walkthrough is always as is first time. So there's no pre-walkthrough. So what you're getting is really very first time reviews from me. Oh, that looks like a function hall. Yeah. Yeah. Can I go in? Oh, I can't go in. What a pity. Yeah, I have to tag in. But I can see a kitchenette area and a fair bit of dining actually. Okay. It's a double-sided one, so we came up from here, the lift lobby. There are actually 2 lift shafts. So each unit is actually served by 2 lifts. Yeah, and of course each lift itself is double-sided, serving different units. So you have 2 lifts to your unit. Some, the more entry-level properties where they have private lift lobby, right? They only give you 1 lift. This has 2, and on top of that, of course, you also have your emergency lift bomba, which is hidden behind. Yeah. And that's block B. So very, very straightforward, very, very simple facilities floor. But again, when you talk about the number of units, only 226. Okay, I'm going out. It's a bit, yeah, it's still drizzling, but okay, I'll do this for you. You got a kids area here, swimming pools. Oh, we got more here. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Overlooking the golf course. People are still playing golf at this time when it's still drizzling. Interesting. Okay, let me step in because it's getting heavier. So you got a lounge area. This looks like recycling. Yeah, so this is the lounge area. So you've got 2 lounge areas actually. You can bring down the blinds. And this is already block B, by the way, so you seamlessly go into block B. Block B is only 1 lift shaft, yeah, because there's only 2 units per floor. So yes, that's about it. Very small footprint. It's just a quick walk around, and yes, that's it. Okay, this is the surround prayer room. So let's take a look. There's the switches. Very simple, very straightforward. Take out my shoes before I go in. I like the fan, even the fan so stylo. And then of course your tempat wuduk is right at the front. Yeah. Got aircon. Nice big aircon there. Have I installed anything? I think the bathroom, if anything, on this floor. But I don't expect the bathroom to be any different. There's no sauna, so it's just a regular bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom is here. Okay, so simple bathroom. And yes, that's about it. So what do you think about this particular property? Avalan, if I were to rate this, given there's low density, only 226 units, I would say it's awesome. Yeah, location wise, there are not many high-rise that overlooks into this Tropicana Golf and Country Resort, right? And okay, sorry, it's raining. And yeah, I would say it's awesome. 2,000 square feet per plus, very, very decently built. The quality, the whole layout and architecture, and how they've done all the placement of all the facilities within this floor, right? Very, very nice. Yeah. So yes, if you're interested to get a unit, do reach out to Kelvin Siak. His name and contacts is below in the description. Let me know what you think about this property in the comments below, okay? Happy to be back reviewing. I shall be reviewing another property very soon. And of course, if you like this video, if you found it useful, please do smash the like button. Feel free to share with your friends and family. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!